And we're back with Chapter 7 of the Complete Guide to Buying a Home. And in this chapter, we're going to talk about home inspections, what you should have inspected, what you need to know about home inspections. Because at this point of the game, you've found a good home that you liked, you want to buy it, you've negotiated the price, you've come to an acceptable agreement with the seller, and you've got it under contract. Now you just want to make sure that there won't be any surprises. And that's what the home inspection does. It just lets you confirm that everything's what you're expecting and that you are not going to inherit any major future problems. So you're actually going to jump in here. Let me just show you the list there. You can see you're going to have professionals check the exterior, the structural elements, the roof, the plumbing, electrical, the HVAC, your laundry rooms, bathrooms, kitchen appliances, fire safety, and pest inspections to make sure that everything's up to par. So that beautiful home, that glossy exterior that you look at every day, and everything being so nice and beautiful, you just want to make sure that underneath there aren't any major surprises, things that have just been kind of polished over to fool you into buying it, and then 6 months later you find out that there's some major problems that you're going to have to fix, that you're responsible to fix. So that's what the inspection process is there for. It's just to protect you and make sure that the home is everything you expect it to be. So obviously things may come up in the inspection process. So you're going to use those to either have the seller fix them if they're willing to, or if not, things that you're going to say, okay, this is something that I could fix on my own. If it's really, really bad, you may just come to the point where you have to realize it's better to walk away from the home, even though you've spent all this time invested into it, the negotiation, even though it's pretty and you like it, but realizing that, you know, the amount of money that you're going to have to spend to get those problems resolved isn't worth it, and find something else. Even though it's nice and beautiful, but you don't want to have to deal with those headaches later on down the road, 6 months, finding out you've got to change the roof or do something crazy like that. And also just point out as well that even though we use the inspection report to negotiate on the price and certain things, this isn't really a point where you can like come in and say, okay, I'm going to bid higher on the price, and then when the inspection comes, I can go ahead and just, you know, use that to negotiate the price. That's not typically what happens. So there's no surprises there. But at this point in the game, you can just figure out what needs to be done, what problems there are, so you're expecting them if you do decide to go ahead and purchase it. And if you do decide to walk away, you can use that inspection period to get your earnest money back. Because if you make that earnest money and then you decide not to purchase, that earnest money would normally stay with the seller. But as part of your contingencies, using the inspection report to be able to walk away from the deal if there are things, serious issues there that need to be resolved, that will protect you and allow you to typically get your escrow money back. So just some things to point out there. Go ahead, dive in, read the chapter, ask your questions, and we'll record more videos for you talking about these topics. And also leave a comment. Let us know any crazy stories you've had with inspections you've done or that you've heard other people have done. So stories are always fun, right? So go ahead, dig in, and I will see you in the next section.